Yeah, we can definitely put Vanille on the team. Let me grab a piece of paper here.
The 13 days after we awoke were the beginning of the end.
Yeah, I really wish they were also on those systems. There is a rumor they're getting a remake. You want Sarah Nova's the wrong one. When we beat this one, there'll be lots of Sarah and Null. Don't worry about that. There'll definitely be a lot of Sarah and Nulls. Supposed to be getting a remake. That's the rumor. I'm not sure if it's true or not. But if it is, I'm really hoping that 13 series gets a remake. I really do. I probably spend just as much time on the 13 series as I did on 10 and 15, which is a lot. Probably over 4,000 hours apiece.
You all right? I'm out of the sea.
Remaster? Yeah. Hopefully, I'm hoping they keep the original DLC that was planned for it. Did you play the Chocobo game in 13.2?
So far, so good.
Chocobo game in 13.2. Not really official game. I'm just getting all the colors. Chocobo game in 13.2? I'm trying to remember what that was. Most of my time was spent like monster hunting for for a lot of things.
Give me that.
What the?
Well, oh, getting all the colors of the Chocobos. No, I don't think I have. That might be something I could do a little bit later. That would be cool. Definitely could do that. Collecting all the colors. Yeah. No, I think the main ones I had were red, blue, and yellow, I think. Yeah. True to their name, gold and silver, yeah. Definitely. Well, if we ever do get to 13.2, that could be a little bit of a challenge. Hunting down all the different colors of the Chocobos. That'd be cool.
I'm in the way!
Now, what would you like to guys see in this game? Do you want me to attempt to get everything, attempt to do all the monoliths, or the sea Lamont?
Hey! Let's be rational now.
I can certainly try to unlock all the timelines. My memory is still pretty fresh on how to do it.
What do we do?
Watch and learn.
It's not too hard. It's just a little time consuming. There's a lot of bosses you gotta get knocked out of the way. Alright, do we want to see a tutorial? I don't think we need to see a tutorial. Why does it look so good? Because I've modded, yes, 100%, 13 run. Oh god. That's gonna take a while, especially with the grinding part, but I think I can do it. Yes, 100% 13. Okay. It's gonna take a while, but I'm gonna do it. I'm definitely gonna do it. I lost my train of thought. Do we want tutorials? I don't think we need tutorials. We're gonna keep guys. I don't think so. I mean, it's quite a while. That's challenge accepted. You guys enjoying me that much? You really are. Be careful. So 100% of Final Fantasy 13. Okay, I'm gonna certainly try. There's a couple of sea monoliths that still to this day. I just come back and he's stuck with 13. This guy is he doesn't need to know. No. Oh, the reason why it looks so good, sorry, I lost my train of thought. The reason why it looks so good is because I've personally modded the heck out of it. So it's got 4K 60 frame per second cutscenes. The models are all upscaled and more detailed. So everything is gonna look flashy, in your face, all sorts of stuff. He's an awesome guy, he really is. He's nice, he's funny, he's all sorts of stuff. Very nice guy. And I hope you stay around long enough to find out for yourself. He's Scottish, yes. Can't forget the Scottishman. He's the teddy bear. Careful, Daryl. If he finds out you said that, we could be in trouble. Yes, he's also a legend. Oh no. You're gonna send him a screenshot of this. Oh boy. Oh yes he does. Yes he does. The Scottish accent. Can't say no to that.
Oh goodness.
Oof.
We did it.
Sorry, I was taking a sip of my drink there. Oof. So who else am I taking to the end game here? I've got Vanille.
Aren't you supposed
Who else?
to protect civilians, soldier? I mean, you are Sanctum, aren't you? What are you doing trying to stop the purge? Why don't you tell me that?
I was a soldier.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
I'm going insane. This is probably my 70th time playing through this game.
Chocobo, we just can't catch a break, can we? Yeah, that's a good question.
I'm also gonna make this a little bit difficult for me.
Better follow up.
I'm gonna try my best not to get into old habits and start grinding right off the bat. Right. Yes, I'd like to change this. It's adorable. And right. Yes, I would like to use this. Dialogue. Why did your phone type it? Because your phone knows the truth, Direwolf. It knows what you really want to say.
Sure we can get through here?
It knows what you really want. Yeah, so I have modded every last texture almost in this game. So everything's really gonna stand out, especially when we get to Lake Brescia. Lake Brescia is gonna be really, really, really pretty. And also, as you can see, there's not gonna be a mini-map. I'm not gonna look at the map. I'm gonna try my best not to look at the map. So that's gonna be a headache when I get to Grand Pulse, but still, I'm not gonna look at the map. Stop the road, and you travel upon enemies. The screen will flash with the wording. Ah, we all know this, don't we? Just means the enemy spotted you. I mean,
It's a mess is what this is.
we got this. This is just the tutorial run. Yeah, it was really low resolution. Yeah. I've personally found quite a bit of mods to upgrade the main textures, the videos, so it's gonna look really, really crispy and it's gonna look really, really nice. Especially with some areas that are like covered in crystals, kind of like Brescia. It's gonna look nice. Very nice. I hope the game is smooth on your end. I really do hope it is. Because it's kind of glitching out on my side, so I might stop and let it do its thing here. So, sorry about that. Crispy and nice looking. Can't go wrong. So who else are we taking to the end game party? Buttery Smooth. Buttery Smooth, that is good. That's really good. Don't have to worry about it. I think the only grindy part that might be an issue is getting the couple of Ultima weapons for everybody. That's not, I wouldn't say it's grindy, it's more of, as soon as you get one, getting the rest are really a joke, because you break down the first one and you get parts for it. I mean, it's not too hard.
Not wanting to get purged, I get. But taking on trained soldiers?
Lightning or Fang? Okay.
It's hell.
I think choice would be lightning. Okay, okay. What do we prefer? Do we prefer?
Domesticated peacekeepers.
Bahamut is really nice in some things.
Maybe not for a soldier girl, but I'm trying to say, hey!
Unnecessary backflips like there now. Lightning does like to do a lot of backflips, I admit. Woo! Backflip. I was gonna say we should count how many backflips we do in the game, but I think that's gonna be slightly impossible to do because she does it every time she's done an attack. Lightning or Fang, okay. Lightning or Fang? Or Fang? Let Me Break is easier with But yes, Fang is stronger, especially with Bravera and Shelra, the better buffs. But Vanille also has those buffs, but she also has death. We've probably already seen. Yeah, we probably have seen over 20 backflips already. Probably, if even. If you, yeah, probably 20 or more, definitely. Definitely, probably 20 or more.
You must be real nice from up there.
Easier against 4 things, right? Yeah, that would be, it would be easier. Who looks the cutest at the... Okay, yeah. Yeah, that works, yeah. And end the game in style. Definitely could end the game in style. All-girl team? That'd work. That'd be broken, but yeah, that would work. She does look really pretty. She really does. Oops. Did you also know that Fang is probably the oldest woman in this entire series?
Cold-blooded murder.
Oh, how dare they? How dare they intrude? Where's my mouse? I can't find my mouse. Geek, would you mind getting rid of that for me, please? Thank you. How dare they intrude like that? Gil, we're rich. Only a couple 100 million to go. You're so quick. Yeah, she's quick. She's pretty quick. I'm also pretty quick at getting them too, but I can't find my mouse at the moment. So Geek's got that bat. Knock him out of the park.
Let's go!
Let's go! We can do this!
Rebels! So much for the element of surprise.
Surprise! We don't need surprise. I think we all know how to use items, right? You just reach into your pocket and you just throw it and break the bottle over the head beside us. So excited. Yeah, I'm pretty quick with getting them. Usually I am. So who's gonna be our final? Are we counting Vanille Fang's age? Yes, we are. Yep. Actually, Fang is probably the oldest person in the world, both on Cocoon and Pulse. She might actually be one of the first Lucies. She's old. She's really old. Like she even describes it in Lightning Returns when you're wandering around through the dunes. She actually says that She's probably the oldest person kicking around still. Been in Crystal more times than she can count. She's done a lot.
Do we turn back?
There's no time.
She's even
What do you
older
suggest
than
we do?
Caius Ballad. And Caius Ballad has time loop on his side, so she's an old lady, but she looks great.
Wait! No, don't leave me!
Let go.
No, hell no! You're my only way out of here! No, hey, that might get us across. Right there.
No, I don't know if we want to go across that.
Looks that way.
Looks like we got no choice. So who's going to be our final member?
All right, you leave this to me.
Oh, look at that.
Hey,
Ain't
this
that
way.
pretty?
Come on.
Ignore the dogs, but ain't that pretty? It's so pretty. They're so pretty. Yeah, she's technically probably a little older than that. The wiki is pretty close. She is definitely, she's up there. And Caius Ballad is actually not that far behind from that age either. Still on the younger side, but he's up there with the time loops and whatnot. Yeah, he's got some good looks. Yeah. Oh, camera.
Hey now.
So we got.
Seems to be in working order.
Well, I don't know about working orders as. I'm not working order. I'm starting to wake up. Ooh. Mini boss fight. Let's go.
This is not our lucky day.
No, it's not, Jazz.
Deportees, are we? Weapons
What
down.
about Snow? I mean, he's pretty good off tank.
Turn ugly?
He wants to kill us without a fight.
He also hits pretty decent as well. Don't need to know about chain attacks. We could go all girls at the end of the game. That'd be a very, very busted team. Your brain's finding it hard to accept these graphics. Just think of how the remaster is gonna look like if it looks this good with mods. Just think about it. All nice and shiny. So pretty. I can't wait till we start getting the Adolans, or summons. Those are gonna look really pretty. It really does, and it's really, really broken. It really is. Because both Fang and Vanille have the extra oomph in the magic. They have the 1.3 times Faith Ra, Bio Ra, or not Bio Ra, Faith Ra, Bravery
What's your
Ra.
angle?
And also Vanille's got Death as well. If we can manage to get that to proc.
Classified military info? Huh? What's the matter? You quit, didn't you? Did you think I'm gonna go out there?
She's got all kinds of
secrets?
utility.
My angle. I'm after the Foul Sea.
We can certainly do that. We can have a very broken team at the end of the game. All girls, we can do that.
Still happy you tagged along.
Didn't have a choice.
Pop quiz. What's the name of the chocobo in Zaz's hair?
On behalf of Cocoon citizens, I would like to
Uh-huh.
thank our brave
But you didn't see that coming.
and express our best wishes for a successful relocation. Your noble and selfless sacrifice ensures the continued safety and peace of our society. Were it not for this remarkable gesture, every resident of Cocoon, your family, your friends, your neighbors, would be
These guys
exposed
shoot
to
like
the dangers
stormtroopers.
of the world below.
Chocolina, yes, that is right.
By choosing to leave Cocoon and participate
Zaz's little boy named it Chocolina,
Migration. More like extermination.
Huge.
which I think that's friggin' adorable.
Stay here.
Unbelievably adorable.
So sorry. I didn't mean to.
These people need heroes. Here.
So if we are gonna try to 100% this
You
game,
will too. You got
I
it?
might need a little hand with...
What's our motto?
The army's no match
Yes.
for Nora.
It's that Chocolina. You know, Chocobocolina. You know, the one that gives your shopkeeper in 13-2. It's that Chocolina. It actually, in 13-2, it actually explains how she ended up as she is. Or as she was. She actually wanted to help out. What do we have? Morgan. She wanted to help out really, really, really badly, so she became a shopkeeper.
Should have walked back.
It's pretty interesting. It dives in a little bit of a detail of it.
Why even bother?
It's not the weirdest. No, because of all
Then take a nap.
the time nonsense, because of Caius's doing and all this
Sure. And
to
when we're taking
find
a
out
dirt
all
nap,
endings
you can
possible.
save 'em all.
No, it's even worse.
Something happened with Chocolina
Today. We're all in this together.
while Zaz and Dodge were flying about, ended up kind of getting separated. So she's there with them, but also she's out around helping Sarah and Noel with
We are the
being a
heroes
shopkeeper,
after all.
giving her encouragement.
Let's prove it.
And she's also the same Chocolina in Lightning Returns that helps out with lightning. She is one helpful little choco.
Up and ready.
The chicken grew boobs. Yep. That he did. He messed it so badly. Trias actually only did one thing to screw up the timelines really, really, really badly. He let one person live. It just takes one person. And it's that annoying chick that gets us out of jail when we're back on Cocoon. The one that goes to the little graveyard monument and is like telling about her dream. That wasn't actually a dream. That was her reality. That wasn't a dream. She's not supposed to exist. The blonde one. I can't even remember her name at the moment. Well, let me know when there's an ad popping up and I can pause for a moment so you're not missing anything. I don't want you to miss anything. The game's way too pretty to be missing anything. Elisa, yeah, Elisa, that's what it was. She's so annoying, the name just goes over my head. Yeah, Elisa is the one that's not supposed to technically be alive. And it's the only reason time ended up the way it is. That and Etro. Etro kind of made a no-no, but I don't think we want to get into that.
No more. There are soldiers everywhere.
Boss, what's the plan?
Charm!
Charge in, guns blazing.
Hey,
Oh, you
that's
been...
not a plan.
Oh dear.
Real heroes don't need plans.
Plan? I need a plan? I don't know what my plan is. An all-girls team at the end of the game. That's the plan. Oh, by the way, Geek, Moogle ears actually work. Unfortunately, I don't have any other hats. We're probably just gonna stick to the Moogles, because they seem to be the most popular. You know, torturing Claymore.
Same plan as always. Hit him hard, and hit him again.
Yeah, there's quite a lot Caius did. Quite a bit. And it's a shame he doesn't tell. It's kind of a shame he doesn't tell us more of his backstory at all. There's some stuff I would like to know, like who his predecessor was, or the guy that almost killed him. We know Ballad was part of the name. That's why his last name is Ballad instead of Padra something.
Don't you kids go
Padra. It's not.
behind now.
It's not part of the soul. Padra something. Now we don't know if Ballad was the first name of the guy who almost killed him, or if it was his last name. We don't know. This is just a little bit of tidbits. They don't give us much info on it. Stretch.
You all okay?
Boarding stretches. Let's go. Stretch, stretch. Ugh.
Hey, careful with those. Don't worry. No one's moving to Pulse today. We'll clear you a path out of here, so be ready.
Yeah, it can be a little all over the place.
Good help.
Am I on
Please, let us
5W?
Okay then.
W.
Volunteers front and center.
Yeah, it's kind of a little bit all over the place. It's one of those stories where you gotta really pay attention to all three games.
go for it. Here's yours. Take care now. Mom?
It's like when you finally find out what Sarah's actual focus was.
So I just
Hold it
put it
steady.
here.
It's kind of mind-boggling. It really is. The game doesn't outright spit it out for you, but it drops hints every now and then.
Yeah. Moms are tough.
I'm tough.
Right.
I'm not a mom, but I'm tough.
That's the last one.
Well, I
Bob.
guess I am. I'm the Discord mom.
All right, last one. Somebody take it.
You're geek. You take the gun. Shoot down. That's anyone that's in our road.
Push comes to shove. Keep them safe.
First impression of snow? All talk.
All right, lay low and you'll be fine. We'll clear out the area.
Clear out the area, but that's so much.
We're
fighting.
going home together!
Come on! Everybody up!
Right. New recruits, on me!
Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, it's funny. Yeah. Moms are tough, but when you realize what's about to happen. Basically, her focus was to gather the necessary tools for them
We're not losing
to
the SciComm, you hear me?
for the necessary tools to help Ragnarok. Is pretty much what it was.
It's not over till it's over!
So basically, the Fal'Cie and all in both planets basically want their god to return, and the only way to do that is to use the humans on both Pulse and Cocoon to do a lot of damage as possible. And I do mean a lot of damage. So in order to do that, they need Ragnarok. Oh, excuse me.
Oh, yeah!
So when Sarah saw the vision that everybody else saw, she was thinking, you can save Cocoon. Which is technically true. They did save Cocoon, but they did a lot more damage than save it, if you know what I mean.
Bro, back us up.
But yeah, basically her focus was to bring the tools together to help out Ragnarok and form Ragnarok. Pretty much what it was. I just can't wait till we get to Lightning Returns. That's gonna be a treat. Now I don't know if we're gonna 100% complete that one. That one's gonna take a hot minute. As if, as if, as if 13 and 13-2 weren't long enough. That one's gonna take a hot minute doing all the quests and
Let's shake things up a little.
saving time. I think I would have to beat that game twice.
Mobilize Beta Force! Put down the resistance!
I'm pretty sure I have to beat that twice. Ooh, look at the doggy.
Heroes don't
Or is it a
run from
cat?
fights.
Do-do-do-do.
We fight and we survive!
Hack and slash is all we can really do till we get our magic, sadly. Ow. Oof. Yeah, really the only problem I'll see in the future for this game is the amount of grinding that needs to get done. Especially for some of the monoliths, like more specifically for like that little tournament thing where you go down one path and you beat all the stones on that side, and then you have to do it again to do all the other ones on the other side, and then beat the big boss, and ugh. Then there's filling out the grid. That takes a lot. That takes out max point. I think you have to max out your points 5 or 6 times. I think. If I remember right.
We got trouble!
No kidding.
Unless we stick to the 3 main jobs that they do, and not worry about the second one, but then we'd be really under leveled. What to do?
I told you, didn't I?
We could
Moms
just
are
use
tough.
the 3 main jobs that they do. Oh dear. Well, so much for going home. Oh boy. Oh, I never actually see that. He actually tries to drag her away from the edge. I have never actually seen that.
Get him home. Please.
Hold on!
And clunk. It's amazing what you can see when it's all nice and clear. I've played this game for who knows how long, and there's... Oh no. Am I glitching out? I hope I'm not glitching out. Apparently I wasn't that strong. I'm gone. I'm gone. You guys killed me right off the bat. That's horrible. On my screen, it was starting to go. Oh no! Is it gonna work? Is it gonna do its thing? Is it? Okay, where are we? We are on.
It's an out-and-out massacre.
Migration tower.
Most people won't even live long enough to die on Pulse.
That was the idea.
What?
Sanctum logic. They conjured up the urge to eliminate a threat. I mean, why carry the danger all the way to Pulse?
Yeah.
Why not just stamp it out here? Execution masquerading as exile. That's all the Purge ever was.
Sadly, that's what the Purge was.
Relocation to Pulse. How does the government get away with pulling crap like that? And you knew this was gonna happen?
The Purge was PSICOM. Private Sanctum troops, not the Guardian Corps.
PSICOM, Guardian Corps. Soldiers are soldiers, aren't they? Pulse Foul C and their lessee are enemies of the state. Tell a soldier to kill an enemy, and you really think it's gonna matter what uniform he's wearing?
Might have mattered to that one. Couldn't shoot. Got himself shot instead.
Lightning's technically right on that one. I mean...
How about you? Orders say shoot, you pull the trigger? Fine. Forget I asked.
Wait. What?
Also, if I just happen to miss a chest during any of the story stuff, let me know before we end up leaving the area, because if I miss one during any of the story progress that we can't get back to, ooh boy. We're gonna be missing out on a lot of things to 100% it if I miss a single chest. It's gonna be horrible. Oh, Zaz. Fine, 2 seconds ago. Yeah, these levels in the game don't make sense. It says that's level 18. You got stuff later on the road that says it's a level 100 and something, and it's like, what? What? How is this a level 100 and something? It dies in 2 hits. It's crazy. It just don't make any sense. What's the max level? 999? I mean... some of the mechanics in this game don't make any sense.
What's that?
Ooh.
Huh?
Here's a treat for you guys. Look at this.
Attention Purge deportees. Attention Purge deportees. Put down your weapons and surrender immediately. Your removal is the will of the people of Cocoon. Should you attempt to flee, the Sanctum will employ every resource necessary to bring you to justice.
Doesn't that look awesome?
Cease hostilities and surrender at once.
Sarah!
Doesn't that... We're not on the PS2, man.
Yeah. Right in there.
Definitely not on the PS3 or PS2, man. Like, I mean, look at this. Whoa. Just imagine what the remaster's gonna look like. Oh.
Don't worry. We'll be okay.
Yes, that one is Anima.
Here.
And oddly enough, even the pulseless sea, or not pulselessly, the false seas actually do have a focus as well.
It's too much,
And
isn't it?
Anima's focus just happens to be assigning the tools required to summon Ragnarok. Which is why
wait.
all of Lake Brescia turns into crystal. And it wasn't because to save their life.
You
It
said
was
made you
because
happy when I smiled.
Anima finished his focus.
But really, I was afraid.
It's bizarre. It's the littlest, tiniest things.
So, how do you figure that post-fallacy is different
Here,
from the
murder weapon. Yeah. Here, take this.
All things being equal, I just assumed he'd won.
Jopolina, look at that adorable little fluff
Time
ball.
to jump.
Yeah, I know. Hey!
What do you mean time to jump?
What the?
Now would you guys... Would you do this? Knowing it's a guaranteed safe that you won't hit your face off that floor?
She can do it, so can we.
I don't think I could do it. I really don't think I could do this. But knowing you're not gonna hit your face off that floor, would you do it? Be like skydiving. But you'd be alright the whole trip.
Come on!
If we die together. How much trust do you have in Lightning's little gadgets?
What about the others? They didn't die. They couldn't have died.
Of course not.
Oh, stretch. Oh.
Hey, get a grip, man. What's wrong with you?
Dude, you just killed me. That's what's wrong.
Get him home. Get who home?
Hey, we're anyway. 5W. 2, 3, and okay.
Toss me that.
Trust in plot armor gave me. I don't even know if it's technically plot armor in this one. I
So what
think
are you
it's
afraid
just
of, huh?
the false seed
Supposed to be
just
the hero.
giving. Just go.
She's waiting there, ain't she? Your lovely bride-to-be? Isn't it about time you picked her up? Yeah.
Unfortunately, I couldn't find the mod that lets me rename the characters. I could have renamed them after you guys. It'd be kind of cool.
Now you're talking.
It'd be really cool, but unfortunately, I couldn't find it. I wish I could have found it. I know there's one for Final Fantasy X. You can rename the characters. Anything behind us? They're sleeping, guys. They're sleeping. They're sleeping. It's just a rubble blanket. They're sleeping. It's good.
I hope everyone's all right.
Standing there ain't gonna stop us.
I don't know how much of our plot armor is gonna hold up in the end game, though. We're gonna be putting a lot of trust in it. Ow. Ow. Stop that. Have a grenade. Ooh, I can't wait to get Odin. Odin's gonna look so pretty. Vanille's summon's gonna look really nice too. It's gonna be a lot of pretty things. Ooh. Ain't that a pretty sight? Yeah, everybody knows falsies exist. They kind of know what they do, or what they are. They know what lacies are, but they don't know the real extent of it. Like, they don't know the grand plan of everything. And the only ones that seem to know are...
Look, there they are.
The lacies. But of course, the lacies don't know until basically they're almost done their focus.
All right, on my go.
And they turn to crystals. So they end up in crystal for who knows how long. And if they do wake up from crystal slumber, from Etro calling them again, they may not even remember what they did before. So they can't just really go and be like, hey, this is what's actually happened, we need to do this, this, and this. A lot of the time it doesn't happen. Or a lot of lacies don't even bother coming back. They're just like, nobody will accept me in society if they find out. Because once you're a lassie forever. You can still cast magic even though you don't have the mark.
That's a sad sound.
Which shows in 13.2. They can still cast magic and all that lovely bunch of goodies because they were once a lassie.
Yeah.
So
You don't know who you gotta save. You just protect them
if somebody
all,
finds
right?
out you were one and you were casting magic all over the place, so why would
Something on your mind?
so many plot holes, so many
time
twists.
for thinking on the way, hero.
Yeah.
Ready.
Most of Cocoon's people really don't like the Fal'Cie, but they use the Fal'Cie anyways. The Fal'Cie gives them food, water, yada yada yada. The Fal'Cie gives them the sun in the middle of Cocoon, because Cocoon is not really a world like ours where we're on the crust. Everything is actually built in the inside, which is kind of weird. It's inside the sphere with Eden, the sun or whatever, the sun Fal'Cie in the middle of everything.
Hey, Snow! You made it!
Hey, yo.
Which is the gravitational pull keeping up in the sky, and yeah.
I think I'm done.
So there's mixed reactions everywhere.
That's the one.
Didn't you have something to tell him?
Yeah,
All right then.
but
I'll go with you.
What? Oh, you have no idea what it was like. Oh.
Everyone safe?
The army's no match for Nora.
I meant the kids.
All accounted for.
Okay. Let's keep it that way, all right?
Yeah, it's kind of a mixed bag. A lot of the population don't really know that the Fell Sea is giving them. How do I put it? The Cocoon doesn't really know that the Fell Sea are basically using them as cattle. That's the only way I can put it. So yeah, they're getting food, they're getting water, they're getting the way of lifestyle from all the Fell Sea, but a lot of the population doesn't know that.
When's the wedding, lover boy?
Well, don't worry. None
It's
of you
like
are
it's like
invited.
Daisley, the higher up people, don't really give that information out, so nobody kind of really knows that that's happening. But lightning does kind of explain it later on when we do get to that area. Yeah, basically, yeah. Cocoon don't realize they're actually pets. Yeah, that's definitely another way to put it. They're just pets for a bigger. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, they're just they're little kids running around with dynamite. It's a big no-no.
You okay?
I want to tell him. It's just that.
Say, you know how to fly this?
No.
I think so.
All right. In you go. That way.
No. If we go in there, that thing could make us see.
Kids with a bunch of dynamite, Exhibit
I
A.
don't think I can.
These two.
You can do it.
Even though technically Vanille is not a kid. But yeah.
Here we go.
Exhibit A. These two. Especially when they get their idolins. Oh my god.
Get back here! You hear me? Hey!
The Pulse Fell Sea. It held our future and our fate.
Ooh. Yes, I would like to see. Try to keep the icons all nice and organized, just in case. Oh dear. It really depends on the Fall Sea. You could honestly be living near it, like in Bodum, where lightning is from, the town of Bodum, and it could make you a lessee overnight.
Guess it's just us.
It really
What do you
depends on the
expect?
Fall Sea. It really does.
Even soldiers
like
know not to go near
like
the Foul
Dodge,
Sea.
for example.
You become a
They
pulse
were
lessee,
they were
and you're
simply
finished.
taking a tour of the
What do you
a
mean
tour of the
finished?
factory of the Fell Sea, just
Haven't you
around the Fell
heard,
Sea, and it
Miss
turned Dodge into a
Vanille?
lessee.
Huh?
And he
My
wasn't
name.
technically even
And
near
yours?
it.
Hope. Thank you. What were we thinking?
Well, Since we're here, let's look around.
But in this case, since Anima has been quote-unquote dormant, we kind of have to put them back together, which is why we're in here. We put them back together. He wakes up.
Check
Give
this
us our
out.
focus.
Hey, Vanille.
Yeah,
where are
Animos got the dodge. Yeah. He wasn't even technically anywhere near Animos either. Just taking a tour of the factory with good old Daz, the good old Zaz, and ended up as Lassie, the poor kid. And his goal was to capture them, get a hold of these guys. It's
No daydreaming now.
what? Dude. Yeah, you could be living peacefully in a town one day, and the next day, for some odd reason, you're getting shipped out because the really tall, fancy structure beside your house just happens to be it just happens to be a friggin' Felsi. And you didn't know. Because they can take on any shape or form. You never know. You really never know.
Better stay close.
Woo! Okay, where are we? There is one back here.
Are you sure this is the right way?
No, I'm not sure. Absolutely not. 30 gil. We're getting rich. Let's go. I mean, not all Felsi look like Anima here. For example, in Lightning Returns, Snow went and found a Cactar Felsi. A Cactar. A bloody Cactar! And got his powers back as a Lassie. So false Lassies could be literally anything. Quite literally anything. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be even surprised if there was a fish Felsi, which there probably is. Now that I'm thinking about it.
I thought this place was supposed to be empty.
Preemptive strike.
Goodbye.
It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Hopefully, for too much longer, I can
Please don't go looking for trouble.
get to the point where we actually get our magic. Get our magic and might call it there for the day. You know. Little bit of a movie sequence for the first bit of this game. Free movie courtesy of me. with what? 10 minutes of gameplay? He does really grow up in 13 too. He really does, and it's sad that Benevelza just gets rid of that. And I don't think it even explains why he kept him as a kid? I don't really think it explains. Well, enemies have a guard limit of vision, which is what I did a little earlier there. Back attack. Preemptive strikes. We got this. Failed that one, but that's okay.
No daydreaming now.
The field of vision on most enemies in this game are true to their model. If they got small eyes like these guys and the visions are right in front of their face, they're not going to see you coming to the side. Not at what happened to me. I believe it. Yeah. I'm not entirely. Yeah, with the whole world enemy. Yeah, it was. That was because Caius fucked up. Well, pardon for my language, but screwed up everything in 13-2. Learned all the different endings and was like, okay, this is how we're gonna save Yule. Let's do it. But ended up screwing the entire world itself. To the point where Benevelza had to step in and like, Lightning, you're my new Etro, you're gonna gather souls, you're gonna do this. Hope is gonna be my little host to see things. I don't think it actually explains why he was a child again. I think it had something to do with the child's eyes are more innocent than an adult's or something, so... Yeah, I don't think... Even Hope said something about he didn't understand why Benevelza kept him as a kid. It had something to do with being able to see souls or something like that, because he couldn't see... Benevelza can't see souls, period. But if he's in, like, an innocent mind, like a child's innocent mind or something like that, he can, or through Hope's eyes. Or something along those lines. It might be able to play. It might be to keep an eye on Lightning to make sure she was doing things. It doesn't manipulate her. Yeah. Well, Lightning was kind of manipulating herself because she cut out. Well, she basically cut out Sarah's. No, that was Benevelza. Yeah, that would make more sense to do more manipulating to get her under control. Yeah, that would make more sense. That would make more sense.
Not so much.
You really don't get it.
Pulse Falsey and Lassie are bad news. That's why Cocoon kicked them out. Live too close to the Falsey, one-way ticket to Pulse.
Pulse.
That's the Purge in
That's
a
the
nutshell.
Purge in a
If they
nutshell.
catch us here, they'll purge us too. And
What's
then,
your problem?
what's my... Pulse is hell on Earth.
Yeah, he's a bit of annoying as a kid. He really is.
We'll be okay. Calm down.
Get off me.
But how he went from this annoying little creep to
Can you hear me?
to somebody who basically knows everything. It's insane. It's like, what? How? That doesn't make any sense. How?
Don't worry, Sarah. Your hero is on his way.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure a lot of people would agree with you. He really is annoying in 13.
Wonder what that's
He's legitimately the crybaby of everything. Oops, the stairs. Get around. Should be it. There it is. And believe it or not, a lot of people actually miss the items behind snow in here. If you miss any items in here, you lose out on a trophy. It's that bad. It really is that bad. If you miss a single chest anywhere during the story parts, before you get to Grandpa's, oh boy. Oh boy. How old is? I think he's 15, 16? I'm pretty sure he's 15 or 16. Let me do a quick. Oh, he's physically 14. Okay. He's 14. Yeah, he's 14 and 13. He is 24 and 13 too. And in Lightning Returns, he's over 1,000 years old.
You see that?
That's crazy.
How about this?
Hold on, Snow, you can do it. Maybe not. RNG does not like me.
How about this?
Just hold on, Sarah.
And if you notice, we're actually putting together the LaCie brand through this little puzzle. Kind of a little neat timbit. It's the LaCie brand. We're putting it all back together so we can get Anima to wake up. Yeah, it's just a little nice little detail.
Still won't budge? I think the door is
And I
winded.
find this scene a little funny because Lightning saying please
beg your
had
pardon?
nothing to do with opening the door. Snow just happened to activate the core of Anima to
This is
start
my
waking him up.
Beg your pardon.
Cover your ears.
Huh? Oh, blast charge? Oh wait, hold on. All right,
Blast
hold
charge?
on.
We're gonna blow up the
All
door?
right, fine.
Kabooms?
Make it happen.
I'm so sorry. Please let me in. Please?
Hey,
It's pretty funny.
how'd you open it? After you.
So how'd you open it? You say please? Yeah, Vanille was, yeah, pretty much a kid. Using items. We're not gonna use too many of these shrouds, because the drop rate is not technically 100% in this tutorial area. Pretty please with sprinkles. Yeah, pretty please with sprinkles on top. Let me through. Yeah, these items are kind of sort of rare at the beginning of the game. I will be using some of them, but only for up against Anima, because some of these are really important when we're on Lake Brescia. But they're nice to have. We might farm a few of them. Why aren't my buttons showing? Press X to use it. Close the menu out with, triangle or yeah. Okay, we got it. Sadly, some of the items that they explain aren't 100% drop rate. The game doesn't really do that. Sadly, I wish it did. You could walk in and out of the room in here and just be like, yeah, we're gonna grind these items. No. They're a low drop rate, sadly. Yeah, Vanille was also pretty old as well. She's... Yeah, she wasn't that much younger than Fang. I think Fang started really early as well.
Scare easy, do you?
Fang's like a couple hundred years older than Vanille, or more. Or... Yeah, no, I wouldn't say a couple hundred more years. Quite a few more years. Not Vanille. Fang did a few focuses before meeting Vanille, so she's up there. She really is up there. Oh, bring me back some food. What are you having? This is about right, yeah. I don't know. She's physically 21? Is she physically 21? But she's technically like, yeah, 600 and something, yeah. Or she's, technically she's over 700, I think. Around there. She was... Yeah, she was pretty old. Oof. She was, 21, yeah. That's a lot of sleep. That's quite a lot of sleep. You do one task to wake up only to get another one, and then you pass back out again. It's like, oh boy. Especially when she was first knocking down, or attempting to knock down Cocoon. The first time? Oh boy. It actually kind of surprises me. She remembers everything when she first wakes up in this game, but she doesn't remember failing as Ragnarok as clear. It's kind of a little weird. She even says it herself. She remembers everything as clear as day. She remembers her childhood and everything. The other focuses she did, but she doesn't remember what exactly happened and why she failed as Ragnarok. No. Woo-hoo! That was close. Yeah, in Lightning Church, she's almost... Yeah, she's up there. Whew. Stop making me use potions! Yeah, she states herself with Lightning Returns. She's probably the oldest quote damn woman in the world. Besides Vanille herself, but still. Yeah, she was quite old. I don't know how you could put up with being asleep for pretty much your entire life. You wake up. Oh, by the way, you gotta destroy friggin'.
Don't give up.
I won't give up. We won't give up. We got this. You go. Yeah, she kind of is a female Cloud. Yep. Imagine what? Yeah, imagine the nap. Just, oh boy. That would be one hell of a nap. Yes, they actually, yeah, they did use Cloud's model. Ooh, this game is making me use potions quite often. Holy jumpins. RNG for a couple boss battles is gonna be crazy. Pretty much, yeah. Well, let's just say the creator for this game had a really bad fascination with lightning. So, yeah. I don't know if you notice throughout the 13 series, she gets a little bit more feminine, she gets a little bit more skinnier, more towards what you think a goddess would look like. Like the curvy hourglass and all that. She gets skinnier and skinnier as the game progresses. He had a really bad fascination for lightning. He really did.
Around, might be some soldiers trapped in here too. Except they'd probably be l'Cie by now, huh? Not even human anymore. Just post l'Cie. Enemies of Cocoon.
Oh, stretch.
Can't show them any mercy.
Stretch. Oh, stretch. Oh, there we go.
There's the next
Putting
one.
the Lassie brand together. Turn around. What does the Moogle do? The Moogle turns me into a Moogle. It's crazy, isn't it? Well, I wouldn't necessarily say a Moogle, but it gives me little Moogle ears. I don't know if I have enough points to show it off, but
Nothing to worry about.
the game might end up pausing if I flip out of it here. Let me finish this battle here real quick.
Time to don your Moogle ears and spread some cheer, Kubo!
I gotta find them. You did this too quick. Hold on. Okay. I think I got him right. Get him right? Almost got him right. Yeah. There we go. Hello, Kubo! Aren't they adorable? Isn't it adorable? I work so hard. Adorable. Unfortunately, these are the only hats I have. Geek is probably gonna permanently spend points from now on just to have them there. Ooh, hello, Snow. I don't want to see your chest. No, thank you. Yeah. You're gonna keep me like this forever. That's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm not even sure how long it lasts. Probably a couple minutes. That's a lot. That's a lot of points, Geek.
Hang on, baby. Your hero's on
Heroes
the way.
on the way. You just wanna grab that pop and just go. I also can't wait till we get to Lightning Returns, because Lightning Returns was the reason why I'm actually a Moogle. I seen the first trailer and I just went ham at being a Moogle. Kupo.
He's coming our way.
What should I do?
Tell him what you need to.
But nothing I say will change what happened.
I get distracted so easily. Look at the pop.
We could just
Whoosh,
run
whoosh,
away.
whoosh. Uh-oh. Okay, where are we? We are... Nothing behind me. Hopefully these sets of mobs drop a couple items we need for the boss. Make it quick. And hopefully, once we get our magic, we can call it for the day. So is hope. Hope is chasing Snow to tell him. Yeah, that's basically what he's trying to do. He's trying to work up the courage to tell him, hey, you killed my mother, are you gonna do something about it? Like, yeah. That's basically what he's trying to do. But, you know, being a kid, And the annoying little brat that he is, he just come out and spit it out. Oh dear Lord, I'm a hope. Oh, dear. Oh boy. Yeah, when we get to Hope's hometown, he does give a few choice words to Snow, and Snow finally realized, oh shit, it was you I was supposed to bring home. It was your mother that I let die. You know, finally all get clues in. Yeah, it's some parts of Snow is he's a little pain in the butt. A little, yeah, annoying at times. Hope you were supposed to stagger it and kill it. Most of the characters in this game are a love-hate relationship. You like them, but there's so much annoying shit to them. What do we have for... Okay. We actually might be able to quickly wipe the floor out of the boss. We can fight things all the time.
No daydreaming now.
Yeah, pretty much the majority of the game, he has no clue why this kid's got an attitude towards him whatsoever. Doesn't have a clue. It just goes over his head. Just completely over his head. Oh, the mobile ears disappeared. I just see that. Doesn't have a clue. Yeah, she definitely encourages him a little too much. It's like, here, take this pocket knife. Funny thing is, Sarah gave it to me. You can use it and stab him. Get him, stab him, do it. Get rid of him for me.
Take it a little slower.
It's quite literally, Sarah gifted her a brand new pocket knife. And she's like, here, take this, Hope. And basically implying, use it. It used to be Sarah's. You stab him in the back with it. Get him. Boink.
Let's even these odds.
Yeah. They're technically engaged, which is even more funny.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is the gift for my sister. Use it to kill it. Yep. That's the whole meaning behind that. That's definitely for sure. And it takes her the entire damn game. But the funny thing is, because of 13.2, that conversation never existed. She actually congratulates him. Actually is on his side.
You gotta
But because
leave.
of 13-2 and because of Kai's, that conversation never happened. Typically
Okay,
never
listen.
happened.
Find some place to hide and keep quiet. Once I find Sarah, we'll all leave together.
It's bogus.
You'll be home in time for dinner.
You...
Wait! Who's Sarah?
My wife. Future wife, that is. She's a pulse Lassie.
No.
She's here somewhere, along with that Fal'Cie. I gotta find her and set her free.
What's wrong with you? Why do you want to help a Lassie? They're the enemy.
Huh.
How can you save a Lassie? You're not... You're not...
Spit it out. Spit it
That's
out.
insane!
Oh, god damn it, Hope.
Probably. But I gotta do something, right? I'll be back.
He was so close to spitting it out.
Should we wait
So
around
close.
and hitch a ride?
I'd rather go to Pulse. Why is this happening to me? When they found the Fal'Cie the other day, we were just visiting Bodum. But the army took us, threw us on that train. And because of that guy, Mom is...
Probably shouldn't leave them alone.
Who wants to help a Lassie?
Danielle's not showing it,
Hey,
but she really doesn't like that statement. Who would want to help a Lassie? She really hates
gotta
that
talk to
statement.
him, Hope. If you don't take this chance, you'll regret it forever.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's go.
And it's also kind of funny how Vanille is pep
What's
talking
gotten into you, soldier? Thought you came for a fight.
Hope there, when it's technically she's
sister.
trying to pep talk herself because she's
Your
having
sister.
troubles facing Fang.
She's a Lassie.
What? A pulse, Lassie?
The Fal'Cie has her captive, but I'll find her.
Is she still... Hey, what was her focus? When she became a Lassie, what did the Fal'Cie order her to do?
Would
wasn't
it?
blow up Cocoon or anything like that, was it?
I didn't ask.
Oh, stretch. Oh, there we go.
Listen to me. When a person gets cursed by a Fal'Cie, they become a Lassie, and they get given a focus, right? How do I put this? If they don't carry it out, Lassie end up as one of those things. What I'm saying is, if your sister's
Or-
gone that far, I mean,
Or they may become
she might still.
monsters, or
How can I?
they could become thief stones. People who
There's no way to turn
just
Lassie back into a
barely
human.
almost completed their focus.
Even
But
if she
something
completes her
happened.
focus, there's no changing her.
They did go to being monsters, but then they were
She'll live
monsters
her
for
life as a
so
Fal'Cie
long.
slave.
They ended up turning into the goddess took pity on them and turned them into stones so that somebody else could come along and be like, hey,
Don't
I'll
make her
complete your
suffer.
focus for you.
Just say it! Any Lassie, anyone who might ever become a Lassie should be wiped off the face of Cocoon.
Oh boy.
It's people like you that started the Purge in the first place.
Ooh. She's getting snappy.
That's a Seath, huh?
Swing, batter. Yeah, once we get into the chapter that we get all our lovely magic and whatnot, I think I'll call it there for the day. I do have an appointment I need to get to this afternoon as well. sadly. Or I'd stream a little bit more than that, but I can't. It should be person? No, okay. No, we'll leave that for... Oh yeah, everything's all right. It's just my appointment is just for a checkup, really. It's nothing serious. It's just a checkup. Nothing crazy. It just happened to align with the normal streaming time. It would probably cut halfway through it if I did the stream normally, but today I was like, I'll do the stream early, have some fun with you guys, and then head out. Didn't wanna have you guys miss out 2 weeks in a row. I was supposed to start this last Monday, but I kind of slept in. I'm not a morning person to save my life. I'm definitely not. You say anything before noon, and I'm just like, oh. Retro Sunday, yes. We're continuing playing Vagrant Story. I brushed up a little on that, so I know quite a lot more than what I did playing it yesterday. Yeah, Retro Sundays is it'll be about 3:30 Eastern Standard Time, so that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8:30 EU, I think, somewhere around there. Well, lightning, it was a straight line, girl. What are you doing? It'll be a We got this. Let's go.
My boy, Claymore. You know you got this, man.
There's quite a few different cheers. There's a lot of them. I don't remember how many exactly, but there's a few of them. Yeah. It switches up. It's random. You might even hear me in the cheer rotation. You never know.
Fuck them up, Claymore.
Claymore, don't give up!
Do it for us, Claymore!
Ooh. Spamming the cheer button. Let's go. Didn't pass anything, did I? I don't think it did. No, it did. No, it didn't. Gotta catch them all. Yeah, you gotta cheer them all now. No, we'll say yeah, it is. It really is quite genius. Oh no. Yeah, we'll save Gotta Catch 'Em All for 13-2. I'll try to catch every single monster I can get my hands on. That's gonna be difficult. That is gonna be very difficult. Oh geez. That's a lot of monsters. Especially for combinations? Oh boy. would be, yeah, that's a lot of monster catching. Especially what monster do you want to see overpowered? Do we want any of the DLC monsters like lightning? Lightning would be pretty overpowered. Or any monster would be really overpowered. Army of Chocobos? the ultimate gold chocobo or the ultimate red chocobo? That would be. The last time I played 13-2, I did the goddess lightning, where she's in her goddess outfit, ultimate chickens. Yeah, I did lightning's goddess form, and that one was pretty busted. She could quite literally solo at the end game boss. It was pretty busted. We found Sarah.
Sarah!
We found Geek sleeping on the job
Time
again.
to go.
No.
We have to leave before the army. What?
That's a post brand. That girl's a Lassie.
I already told you that.
Post Lassie are the enemies of Cocoon.
Geez, she's
So they
almost
should die?
she's almost turning into a
If she
monster at
fails
that
her
rate.
focus, you know how that'll end.
And killing her is a mercy?
You came.
Sarah! Sarah.
Is that...
It really is pretty. It really is a nice outfit. It's kind of sad she doesn't keep it in 13-2. Even if you have like all the DLC stuff for it, it's just like
Let's get you out of here.
Hands off. I'm taking her home.
Sis.
I'm not your sister. You couldn't protect her. It's your fault she...
Save us.
Sarah?
You can save us.
Oh, excuse me.
Protect us all.
Whew.
Save Cocoon.
Save
Scottish pattern skirt,
Sarah,
yeah.
That was your focus?
Anything. I'll do anything. Leave it to me. You'll see. I'll protect Cocoon. I'll save everyone.
Somehow. I'll make things right.
You just relax.
Thank you.
Sarah!
She was so close to turning into a monster. So close. Wow, that looks so pretty.
Sarah! Sarah!
Why is she turning to crystal?
The sea who fulfill their focus are transformed into crystal and gain eternal life.
Just like the stories say.
Sarah, sweet dreams.
Sweet dreams? She's not sleeping! Sarah!
Punch him. Punch
she's-
him. Punch him. Punch him.
She's alive.
No.
Yeah, he really did
Remember
tell her
the
to
legend.
relax.
Lassie who fulfilled their focus turned to crystal and
Crystal
gained eternal
gained
life.
eternal
It's
life.
the same with Sarah. Eternal life. She's not dead. Sarah's my bride to be. I promise to be hers forever. I don't
Really
care
did.
how many years I have
Oh,
to
boy.
wait.
Watch. Do it again.
Over. Open your eyes and face reality.
Sarah,
Lightning punches snow. What?
becoming a
3
Lassie
times?
really mean losing everything?
Twice? You need to punch him more. You need to punch him more. We all just want to sucker punch him in the face. just give him a wallop in the face.
The target is almost in place. Surface team, what is your status?
Probably.
Resistance is under control. The assault proceeds as planned.
that probably might be it.
Leave no trace. The pulse vestige never existed.
Wah. I'm not entirely sure about that. I think, the crystals, I think, yeah, I can't quite put my finger on it either. Because, when you see Vanille waking up, she's naked until she literally receives her clothes. I'm not entirely sure why that is. Maybe, I really don't know. I can't even think of a theory why that is.
Must be a sanctum strike. Bring down the vestige in the foul sea right with it.
Aren't they taking it back to Pulse? That's what the patch was, right?
All they care about is getting everything from Pulse off Cocoon.
Ooh.
Dead or alive, it's all the same.
Maybe that's something I'll look into. Is why you do go naked, turning into a crystal. There's got to be a reason for it. That could be it. Yeah. Or of your yeah.
I'll be right back. Hold on.
The stripping away of your burden, you can finally rest. Yeah, that would make
Stay
sense.
with the foul sea. Got some things to talk about.
What? You're gonna ask it to help her? Are you out of your mind, kid? That thing wants to chew us up and spit us out.
Well,
what do you want me to do? What?
Lightning?
Here we go.
Huh? That might that's another possibility. Yeah, processes organic matter. The magic does remove the clothes beforehand. Oh, I hate these things. This flyer sucks. Miss. 1,700 misses later. Hit him. There we go. That's a really cool coat. And I never understood why Snow's coat would change. And not his gloves. That makes no sense. He punches things. Why does his coat need to change?
I appreciate it.
Yep. All the times to miss. There we go. Yeah, probably just so we can see it better. That could be the ultimate reason right there. That very well could be the ultimate reason. Alright. Anima time. We're gonna pop one of these. Just to increase our attack and speed through this fight to make it easier.
So this is the Foul Sea.
And the timer on the item does pause through cutscenes, so that's a blessing and a half.
Sarah's a crystal now. You gave her a focus, and she did it. You got what you want. Now let her go!
Ooh.
Please, turn her back. I'll be your Lassie instead!
Oddly enough, it's not the false Lassie that chooses whether or not you wake up from your crystal slumber.
Lightning!
It's this thing's fault the purge started.
Funny
And it's
enough,
people who are
Direwolf, I
dying.
actually have a guidebook sitting
Sarah
right in
told
front
us
of
to
me.
save Cocoon. That means this thing needs to die.
I actually have the guidebook sitting in front of me, and I do have a shit ton of personal notes. But you're more than welcome to give me whatever weapon or anything you'd like for our broken ass final team. I'm not entirely sure what we're gonna do with the Chrysarium, with our level up and whatnot. I don't know if we're gonna grind out the other 3 jobs for people for our team, or keep it just the 3. We're gonna be really under leveled if we did that, though. I mean, the game is still beatable, but it's still quite a lot of grinding. It really is. Because if we were to max out the entire Chrysarium, I believe, I'm pretty sure you gotta max out the points 5 times, 6 times. It's ridiculous.
I'm in.
Oh, you heard Chocolina. Let's go, guys.
I got these
I
things.
forgot to equip some weapons and gear. Shit. Oh, we're gonna take out the arms first. Ow. Left arm. There we go, and now we take him out. Yeah. Run now, run fast, run now. Go, 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 go. And now we rinse and repeat. Holy jumpins', the RNG is hitting me hard. There we go, we should be able to kill it now. Yeah, there's a few pulse of falsies that really don't care much of anything. They're just like, okay, you want power to do something? Here, go have fun.
Where are we?
What's going on?
It's like when Snow went out to find the Cactar Felsi in Lightning Returns, it didn't give one hoots what Benevelza was planning. Not one care in the world. Holy hell. Yeah, yeah, just like Titan, he's just walking around, scooping Animotas up, and snack them all down in one go. he's just like, oh yeah, this is great. I can scoop up whatever I want over here and just go gulp. Wah. Yeah, I don't remember that one's name. Forever, the one forever digging tunnels. That one's really chill. That one's like, yeah, I'll give you a lift. Yeah, they're just vibing. They're just
When I couldn't
having
see
a
a future,
blast.
and I was afraid. When the future was clear, and it hurt to see, I'd just close my eyes and lose myself in happier days.
Woo! Okay. So, I'm actually going to call it right here. This is actually a perfect save. And we'll pick up next week. This will be the start of chapter 3. Get our magic, blow stuff up, all sorts of things. Yeah. I hope I see you guys for Retro Sunday. I love talking to you guys. I really do. Yeah. Heck yeah. Great stream. Oh, thank you. I try my best. I really do. Yeah, I hope I see you guys Retro Sunday, and I will pick this back up on Monday. It'll hopefully it'll be the normal time. I don't think I got anything planned, so it should be the normal time. And I hope you guys have a good one. I really do. Uh-oh. There we go. And yeah, I hope to try to be, yeah. You better, dire wolf. You better. I'm not forcing you. I'm not forcing you, but you better be there. Gotta be there. Oh, all right. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.